Good morning, friends. It's 7:40, 59 degrees. It is a chilly morning here, but we're going to get up to the hundreds this week. So nonetheless, we're going to have a full day of eating keto. Today, we are not intermittent fasting. I am, during for a week out of the month, I just don't fast. So just because it's, it's a woman thing. All right, we're just going to leave it at that. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and we're going to have ourselves a cup of coffee. We're going to just do the usual. I do not have any of the keto Cool Whip. I haven't made any. But yeah, so we're going to have some of the super creamer. And I'm going to use a little bit of the Perfect Keto chocolate collagen. And we're going to go ahead and use a Dunkin' Donuts K-Cup here. And I still have the coffee pot, my Instapot maker listed down below. I found mine at Walmart, and it's like the hot item right now. No one could find any. But I did say, if you guys didn't see any previous videos, this does the K-Cups and the original Nespresso pods. And you get like a hot cup of coffee in like a minute, and like a legit hot cup of coffee. Like I have to let it sit for a few. I also throw in a couple of my whole earth sweeteners in there. And yeah, so we got our haters gonna hate mug. I lit my St. Jude candle this morning, doing a little novena. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have ourselves a hot cup of coffee. We got Leo home with us. We got his coffee mug ready and waiting. I'll probably brew his coffee first because I gotta put all my stuff in there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start this day. So if you guys are here for it, stay tuned. So we got our cups of coffee here, and we are sitting out enjoying just the sunshine today. Me and the mister, right babes? So yeah, we're gonna sit down, have our coffee. We got Leo in the kitchen today. It's gonna be only like 70 degrees today, but sunny, so it'll be really nice to be outside. And yeah, we're just gonna enjoy our company, and that's about it. So I'll check in with you guys when it's time to eat. Okay, so we're gonna start on a breakfast, and we are going to have a breakfast skillet, and like what do they call those? Like the restaurant breakfast skillets, the ones that come with potatoes and everything. But obviously, because we're keto, we can't use potatoes, and I haven't done one of these in a minute, so we're going to use radishes. I know a lot of people have seen this and a lot of people haven't, but I'm telling you, we're gonna cut them up. I'm gonna weigh them out, but we're going to fry them up with our bacon so they get nice and crispy, and it's gonna be really good. So trust, believe that these are gonna be so amazing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut off the edges and dice them up into like small potatoes. So right here I have 4 pieces of bacon. I'm just gonna go ahead and slice these up, and we're gonna fry them just in a frying pan right here. And then I'll toss in these radishes with them so they get crispy and they'll cook in the bacon grease. And then I'll top it with an egg and do kind of one of those, skillet type things where you can break the egg. I'm really excited. So anyways, we're just gonna dice this up and toss it in the pan. So I have my pieces of bacon in the pan, and I'm going to just cook them up just a little bit just so they can give off some of that grease. And then once they give off that grease, I'll dump in the radishes, and then I'll just cook them for a little bit because I want everything to get nice and crispy and brown. And then you don't really have to, I'm just going to season it with a little bit of black pepper just because bacon is naturally salty, so you don't want to add any more salt because too much salt can ruin a meal. So just kind of moving it around, making sure everything is broke up. But you can see I have it in like these thin little slices. This is very, very good, guys. Very, very good. And you can control everything, and you still get that that greasy spoons type breakfast. So yeah, let's just get these a little bit more. You can see the grease in there. And these radishes are going to give off. So here goes the radishes. Going to dump those in. And then you just mix up everything. Okay. So let's let those just cook, probably for like 7 or 8 minutes or so, and then we'll be back. So you can see everything is starting to cook down, and with the radishes, once you cook them, they're you know, they're usually red, they're gonna start fading to like a pink. I did go ahead and put some black pepper on top of everything, but we're still just gonna keep cooking these because you want them to almost get like a toasted color, okay? Just think along the lines of like those roasted potatoes you get in your skillet at the restaurant. This is what we're gonna do, but we're going to do it here with radishes. So, and this is 6 ounces of radishes. So those ones you see me cut up, that equal to about 6 ounces. So, and they're super low carb too, so you don't have to worry about that. But I cannot eat radishes raw. Like my mom loves them like just cut up with some salt, but I think they taste like straight onion. So I could eat them like this when they're cooked up, but raw, no way. I don't like them at all. So these are pretty much done. I'm going to actually just remove them. I'm going to scoop them up with a little spatula there, and then I'm going to top it on this paper towel to absorb some of this bacon grease, and then I'm going to get rid of some of it. I cannot eat food drenched in bacon grease like that. I have to strain it because, guys, it makes me so freaking sick. So I'm going to go ahead and then put it on the towel to absorb some of the grease, and then I'm going to fry an egg, and then we'll be back when everything is done. Okay, my friends, here is our breakfast skillet. We're going to get nice and close. You see that? We got the bacon, the radishes, we have a fried egg with some salt and pepper. I told you Leo's friend made his own hot sauce, so that's his hot sauce on top of there. And then I have about 70 grams of fresh avocado with some salt as well. But look at that. Looks so good, huh? So now we're gonna have to do the egg yolk test. So I hope you guys are here for it. You ready? Ooh, look at that. Perfection. So this is our first meal, a keto breakfast skillet. Okay, so it is now 12:30 and I'm gonna have a little snack. So I'm gonna have one of these Too Good coconut. The coconut is by far my favorite flavor. So I'm gonna have one of those, and then I'm gonna put my other favorite. I literally had some strawberries yesterday and I just put a little bit of this on a plate and I was scooping it with it, and it was bomb. Seriously, so good. This is the Perfect Keto chocolate hazelnut nut butter. Guys, so good. If you guys were trying to get your hands on some of the Perfect Keto bars, they're just coming out with a variety pack. So if you guys wanted to check that out, I have a link down below. You guys can go ahead and look at it. But they're coming out with an assortment pack. So if you guys want to try any different flavors and stuff like that, they're going to have a sale and everything this week. So links down below. Check them out. Highly recommend the Perfect Keto bars. They're pretty good. But yeah, we're going to do the chocolate hazelnut keto nut butter. This is my favorite flavor. It tastes just like Nutella. Bomb.com. So I do only, the serving size is 2 tablespoons. I only do 1, and I just kind of mix it in there, and it's like a little fat bomb, and it's like super sweet, but it's not too heavy either, and it helps get, you know, that good stuff in there from the yogurt, and you get a little extra fat in there, and it'll hit that sweet tooth right on the head. So we're gonna go ahead and have that. But I just wanted to show you, I only do about 15 grams of that in the yogurt. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we're going to do like smash burgers on that flat top grill, but we're gonna have like some fixings. We're gonna put like an egg on there like they do at the restaurant, some bacon, but I also wanted to make like a homemade ranch dressing to go along with it. So I found a recipe, so we're gonna try it out. First things first is we're going to take 1/2 of a cup of mayonnaise. This is just Almond's. If you prefer to make your own or a different brand, you do you. I tried that Sir Kensington's one and it was really gross, so I decided not to use that. We're going to go in with 3/4 of a cup of Daisy sour cream. We're going to go in with some heavy cream. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. We're going to take 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. Toss that in there. Ooh, it's a little windy out here today. We're going to take 1 teaspoon of dill. If you guys have fresh dill, that'll probably be better, but I don't have that. We're going to take 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Hopefully this is a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm out of garlic powder. We're going to have to pick some up. Ooh, we just made it. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So this is a way cleaner version of like the Hidden Valley Ranch, okay? And then we're gonna put some salt and some black pepper to taste. Just mix that up. I'm making it before we eat just because I want this to cool. Rhea, come try this. What do you think? Got vocalize it.
It's really good.
It's really good?
Yeah.
Does it taste better than the Hidden Valley one?
Yeah, it does.
Ooh, all right. So, there you go. That is your homemade keto ranch dressing. And we'll go ahead and we'll do the macro count. We'll have to build a recipe and everything, but homemade, and then you can have this prepped for during the week. So there you go. Before I start getting stuff prepped for dinner, let me show you. I'm going to take my supplements. So I'm taking the Perfect Keto electrolytes. Love these. These are a definite must-have. I take 2 of those. I take 2 of the Equip grass-fed beef liver. This is jam-packed with collagen and all types of stuff. Really recommend this. I have discount codes for all these things down below. I believe until the end of the week, Equip has a deal. I'll leave the link down below. If you guys wanted to get yourself some of this beef, grass-fed beef liver, if you make a $30 purchase and use the code that I have down below, they'll give you this for free. So, yeah. And then I use the apple cider vinegar tablets, and then I take the joint support. All phenomenal. Me and Leo take everything. He also adds in the immunity support for him. But I'm going to take these 3, and then we're going to start getting everything ready for dinner. Dinner is going to be so bomb. It's going to be along the lines of like a Red Robin burger. So I'm excited. But yeah, let me take these and then I'll be back. So we're going to get started. Like I said, we're having burgers tonight, and we're going to use the flat top grill that we used, I think, in last week's video. Was that last week's video? I think so. So anyways, we're going to do like smash burgers with a little mix of like Red Robin. So Leo's going through and he's starting to make the patties, and he's going to just go ahead and weigh them out. And
4 ounces you want them or 3?
4 will be good. Yeah. So we're doing 4-ounce patties, and he's just weighing each one out with some ground beef. So that's pretty simple. And then right here, we're going to use this burger rub that he picked up a couple weeks ago. I think I showed you guys that in a previous video. And it's 0 carbs and stuff like that. So we're going to throw some of that on for seasoning. Then we're also going to add some bacon. So we're going to fry that up on the top. And then we're going to put a sunny side up egg on there as well. And don't forget, we got that homemade ranch to go with it. And then we're going to have some, I'm going to have some chips on the side. So, and then I got some chips for us and the kids. So it's going to be like a fatty meal here, but so good. I'm so excited. So that's what we're going to have. We're going to have some bacon, some eggs on there, a nice, juicy patty, and it's going to get nice and crispy. So yeah, then we're going to get that ready, and then I'll meet you guys outside. All right, so here we are. We're in the yard. I got a microphone this time, and it's not that hot for the AC to kick on, so hopefully you guys could hear me. We have the Next grill. It is just I guess the Home Depot version of like the Blackstone or whatever. I cooked on this on last Sunday's video, and it's just really nice. You don't have to per se do it the way I'm doing it. If you guys had just, you know, you could do it on your stovetop or whatever, or you could just grill these burgers, or if you had a cast iron skillet, that would be cool too. But since we do have this and we don't want to heat up the house because we want the AC to stay off, we're going to go ahead and use this. So in here, Leo has all the patties. They're all divided up into 4 ounces. We have 1 whole pack of bacon. He's also going to grill up some of these onions for his burger. Grilled onions are where it's at. And then we also have some eggs that we're going to fry up on there. And then we also have this, I showed you guys this little kit I got for Leo for Father's Day. It helps, it's like a breakfast kit, and it was 20 bucks, and it came with like 2 of these, a pancake dispenser, and this like flat top thing. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get the grill ready and get the man on there. Leo's here. Leo's in, say hi, Leo.
Hi.
All right, so Leo's in the kitchen. We about to tear it up. Next up is going to be the onions. Ooh, you putting it on with your hand.
I'll just spread it.
Ooh, that is caliente standing over this bad boy. Ooh, that smells so good.
I just want to rub them back there so you get a little bit of that bacon grease on it.
Mm-hmm. Again, guys, you don't have to use one of these flat tops, but if you had a cast iron, this would probably come out really good. Just mummify your oven or your stove with some foil, because it will be messy. But I think I got this for like $100 or something, and I got it at Home Depot. So, and I know Walmart has them too, right?
I don't know. I know Walmart carries the Blackstone brand. I don't know if they carry this one though. I think this one's exclusive to Home Depot.
Oh, okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
But also, I do know that you don't have to get them this big, because I even seen Kristen Casper. She has a Blackstone, but a small one that she takes in her camper. So if you guys have like a camper or something and you want to do that, or you just don't want something this big, or there's bigger than this too if you wanted something bigger. So it's whatever your preference is. But I know Father's Day is coming up, and it's one of those gifts that keep on giving. You don't have to mess up your kitchen. He gets a cool barbecue stuff, and he gets to make food. So it's like a win-win for everybody. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. So you're going to put those off to the side. Yeah. They are looking so good. I don't know if you guys can see. They're getting a nice... We want them to get real cooked to where they're like stringy. So what's next?
Put the burgers on, I guess. Now.
All right, here comes the burgers. All right, so he has a little bit of butter on there, and here we go. We're gonna do 2 at a time because we've never done them. And here comes the Father's Day present for the win. Oh, a little piece of parchment, smart. So it doesn't stick, right?
Yep. I think they said like 10 seconds or something.
Smart. So 10 seconds, he said. Did you read that somewhere? Or?
Yeah, some of the videos, some of the guys I follow on YouTube.
Oh. And look, it's got that smashed. It's not that, because you know, if you go to like one of those like burger places, it's not like a perfectly round place or a round patty. And then we're seasoning it with a little bit of that seasoning. Where'd you get the seasoning from?
Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Okay. You could always make your own or just use Montreal, but Leo's a big seasoning guy. We like taking long walks in the seasoning aisle. But look at that. Oh, we got a kid out here. They smelled the food. Man, that one looks like it's already getting nice and crispy on the...
Yeah, they don't take very long.
Also, this is like a quick meal, too.
Yeah.
This would be great if you had company over, huh?
Yeah.
Because then you can cook them fresh hot off the grill, so you don't have to eat cold stuff.
Yeah, you can cook them real quick. You don't have to worry about nothing.
That's nice.
Start getting all the juices and everything up there. I think they're pretty much ready to flip.
Okay, so he said when... I don't know if you guys hear him. That's why I'm just repeating. But once you see the juices on top, it's time to flip. All right, you can go for it. Ooh.
That's what you want, that little brownness and that little crispy there.
Yeah. All right, go for the next one.
There you go.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's get these patties done. So we took the onions off. We just threw them in the same pan as the bacon. So those are nice and grilled. You can see they're like really, they're not firm anymore. So that's the way we like them. We have some hamburger buns for the kids. Leo's going to add some butter and toast the buns. If you have like sola bread buns, they're really, really good, but we don't have any right now. So that's always an option. Again, this is the Rub Some Burger. It's from For Dead Cow, bustin' with flavor from the BBQ spot. So if you guys wanted to get some of that seasoning. But he got real confident and he puts a bunch on. So you ready? Oh, that came out real crispy. Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Be hard and aggressive with it when you're scraping too.
Okay.
Or else all that stuff will stick on there and it'll pull off.
Oh, okay.
It'll ruin the burger or pull the whole burger apart.
All right, so then we're gonna finish these up and then we'll start adding the eggs, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna toast the buns, but dinner is almost ready, honey. So would you recommend this grill now to people?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good prices?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, we'll be back. Oh, so that's how the buns come out. Oh, he's burning his hands. All right, and then he's gonna do this one. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. So those were about 3 minutes on low, guys. So again, you could totally do this in your kitchen. Burgers are all finished up. We haven't added the cheese. The kids are like in this weird phase. Like sometimes they like cheeseburgers, sometimes they don't. So, you know, we'll just add cheese when we get in the house. I'm not having any cheese on mine because the way my macros are set up, I ain't got the room for it today. But he's gonna clean off the top and then we're gonna go ahead and add the eggs. All right, here's press time. Ooh, that's so cool. So we kept it on low. You probably necessarily don't need this little egg thing. You could probably just drop it on like a regular way, like you would do a pan. But I mean, we're all about presentation around here. And we got this little nifty tool. But I'm excited to see how it is when you flip it. It's probably gonna make it like an Egg McMuffin one, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing it is.
I think you pulled it too soon.
I should have buttered the edges. What I should have done.
Oh yeah, but perfect round egg. Man, it smells like a straight hamburger spot in here. I wonder if our neighbors smell our food and I'm like, what the hell are they cooking now? Babe, is this gonna be better than McDonald's?
The McDonald's.
I got some McDonald's and you ain't got none. Oh, perfect. All right, we're gonna cook up these eggs and then we'll be back. So here is our homemade ranch. We've had that cooling in the fridge for probably about 2 hours. I will leave the recipe down below so if you guys want to check it out, but it's really, really good. Not a super like Hidden Valley dupe, but it has its ranch taste to it. And then we have just some stuff on the side, some tomato, some of those, what are the name of those pickles? Grillo's pickles, and then some lettuce. We also made an avocado spread. Can you get that out of the fridge for me, babe? Here are the burgers. So very good. Again, you could add cheese if you want, completely up to you. We ended up making a avocado spread, so that's all good. We can throw that on there. And then right here is the toasted buns for the kids. We have the bacon, we have eggs, and the grilled onions. So you can totally assemble. We also have ketchup and mustard for whoever wants to put that, but I'm just going to use ranch. So this is our ensemble. Here you go. I'm going to go ahead and prepare my stuff as accordingly to my macros, and then I'll show you when everything's all ready. Okay, so here is mine. I have 2 patties. Wait a second. 2 patties. And then I have 1 tablespoon of ranch in between both, so you can see like the ranch. And then I have a piece of bacon in between. So I have a piece of bacon cut in half there, and then a piece of bacon there. I have about 70 grams of the avocado right there, another piece of bacon, and then the egg. So all right, Lee, cut it right down the middle. Let's give them a show.
It's so crunchy.
Ooh. And then there is our burger. Also on the side, I just want to clean that up. But look at that. You could see all the layers. Who says you don't eat good on keto? Who says that? And then sorry. One moment, Tito. I'm also going to have a bag of the Quest tortilla chili lime chips just to go with it. So that, my friends, is what we call dinner. That's what we call dinner. That's what we call eating good around here. So, all right, I'm going to eat this and I'll be back. All right, let's go through the macro breakdown for today. So we had 20 of 20 net carbs, 35 total, which necessarily is not bad. 104 fat, 133 protein, about 1599 calories, which is good because I like to say between 1550 and 1650. So that's always my goal. So looking at our food, The radishes were 3 carbs. Bacon, for some reason, it gave me 1 carb on that. That's weird. Eggs, 1 medium. The avocado was a carb. And then my coffee. Look at how much carbs are in the 12 ounces. 3 grams. So for the ranch dip, it's 24 tablespoons in there. Again, depending on the ingredients you use and you build your recipe, like I used Hellman's mayo, I used Daisy sour cream, and I used that organic half and half. So that was pretty much everything that made up the calories. And you know, the Daisy sour cream is a little bit lower than other sour cream. So that's how I did it. It's 24 tablespoons, and then, you know, you do 1 tablespoon. So for 2 tablespoons, it's 1 carb, which is basically just like you would do for like a cottage dressing. So if you want to make it homemade, you could. I made it homemade, and then I have Rhea's cutting up some cucumbers for my kids so they can eat, they have it for dip, and it's pretty clean. So at least, you know, they have that. I had 2 patties, 8-ounce patties, or 2 4-ounce patties, making it 8 ounces, 3 slices of bacon. I had a piece outside, another egg on top of the burger, the vanilla or the Too Good yogurt with a tablespoon of I want to call it Nutella, the Perfect Keto. Again, if you need anything from them, or if you want to check out their variety box of their Perfect Keto bars that are going up this week, I'll have everything linked down below. Me and Leo split these chili lime tortilla chips. They're really good, but I was really full. And then 70 grams of the avocado spread. Let me tell you, I am full. I am done eating for the day. That is it. So, if you guys are new here, I hope you guys stick around. Join the crew. We're a good place to be. We real friends around here. I would love for you guys to stick around and subscribe. Oh, my dad's calling. Sorry. And I'm going to call my dad, see what he wants. But please stick around, join the crew. Love for you guys to be here with us. And I will see y'all on the next one. Let me know if you try anything and what you're having for dinner. All right, guys, let me talk to my daddy. Bye.
It's so much harder.